This is a very special clip from the DeeTales podcast. It's about the process that brought me to where I am today with the state of the show and my personal journey in my career. Please listen and enjoy. So last week, I was having a very, very tough time, especially creatively. I was wondering if the show was going the right way, if I was saying the right things, if I was doing all the things the right way in the name of DeeTales, because I didn't know if I was connecting with people the way I wanted to or the right people.
Okay.
I just needed to find something or someone that had a similar journey. And I ended up listening to Tina Turner.
Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Listen to the story now.
Okay, just listen.
Left a good job in the city.
Oh my gosh.
Working for the man every night and day. And I never lost 1 minute of sleep. And I was worried about the way the thing might have been.
So I revisited the book, I, Tina, which is her story from Nutbush to, you know, her current state, which was like right after What's Love Got to Do with It.
Oh, okay.
And she went through this transition in her career, similar to what I'm going through, where she started out, her focus was R&B, soul, you know?
Yeah.
But it was pretty much, you know, for black people, it was a black audience. It was, that was the circuit, the Chitlin circuit.
Yeah.
And after her breakup with Ike, and even when she was with Ike, they started to evolve to another form of, like, they did Proud Mary,
right,
which wasn't their original song. They took it and they iced it up.
Come on now. Come on.
So there was that transition from being on the Chitlin circuit to being on the stage with the Rolling Stones, to doing Mad Max, to pretty much, she didn't abandon her R&B roots, but she just had a different phase of her career. So that's where I'm kind of currently in this transition right now.
Yeah.
Okay. If you don't know, I say this almost every episode, if you don't know, I come from a radio background, but it was a classic rock station, and our audience was primarily Caucasian men. We won, like, our ratings, we would slay with Caucasian men every ratings period. It was hard to find African American. I mean, they existed, but like Melinda, I'm sorry, Melinda was one of those.
I was like, I'm one of the few.
Right.
Remember that 3%? I was always voting for you by 3%.
Oh, I was like, Deidre. Oh.
So, you know, leaving that because I think that I'm better than that. It's not that. It was just, I had the conversation.
You're not a white man.
I'm not a white man. I'm not. But those
conversations. You didn't know.
I didn't? Oh my God. I wanted to change my conversations. Okay? Because I'd had enough of those conversations. They weren't bad. They served me.
Yep.
They got me to this point.
Yes.
But now I want to speak a different language.
Yes.
With different people.
Okay.
So DeeTales is my platform to speak to people who are like-minded.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that's black people. Doesn't mean that's Democratic people. It means like-minded people, because I know good and well a lot of our listeners, we don't see eye to eye on everything,
right?
But they're interested in these conversations.
Yes, that's a good thing.
See what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, but I'm in this transition. It is such a struggle because I get feedback from some of my fans who listen to me on the other show who are like, why don't you seem so, consumed with black stuff. And I'm like,
black.
Cause I'm black, y'all. Missed it. I'm black, y'all. I'm bliggity black and I'm black, y'all.
And I'm bliggity black, bliggity black. Yo.
Because I'm black and I'm black. That's from CB4. I could have these conversations where I was, but I would get the side eye. Yeah. Like, nobody knows what you're talking about.
And you would get cut off, too.
Right. Okay? Because it wasn't an audience.
Right.
It wasn't an audience. So I'm trying to find, where am I? I'm trying to find a place where I can be my authentic self. Mm-hmm. And I still want to make everyone happy, but I have to just be true to who I am. I really do. after having my revelation, my anime bullock moment,
Yes.
my Namie Horengekyo.
Come on now.
Tina got me through this week. She really got me
Really?
through because I'm like, if she could do that, if she could go from Nutbush city limits,
Hello.
okay, to
Wow.
where she living now, Zurich, Switzerland.
Yeah.
Switzer
Switzerland.
freaking
Okay.
Lind.
It's a change. It's a major change. And so not only do I feel like, am I abandoning my core, the people that listen to me when I did talk about NASCAR and things of that sort, to trying to let people who did not listen to me before know, hey, guess what? I'm here. This is a place where we're going to talk about things that matter to you. I know you don't trust me that way because you don't know me like that.
Right.
You never listened to me for those, 10, 12 years in that capacity. So it's like a struggle. And I'm like, how am I going to get people who are into what I'm into know that I'm here for this, you know?
Right.
So, but what it all boiled down to at the end of the day, after reading the book, after hearing the music, after praying to my Jesus.
Hello. Who is Lord and Savior in my life. Come on now. You better stand up
better
and
say it
just
first,
come.
lady.
What?
Come
You
on
know
now.
how I feel about my Lord.
Hello.
Okay? No, I have to surrender. And people will find me.
Don't you make me cry. Deidre.
No, people will find me. People will find this show. The right people will find this show.
I know this.
So
To hear you say this.
I know.
Because I know it. To hear you say this out of your mouth.
Yeah. I know. So people will find it. The right people will find the show. The people who want to hear these stories, who want to hear these tales, will find this show.
Yeah.
And I have no control over it.
That's
So I'm
right.
going to keep rolling and doing what I have to do.
Do it.